As of November 26, 2012, at 7:28 a.m. Central Time, there had been 1,127,356 abortions in the United States. Abortion is a bigger problem in the United States than I even thought. Reading over all the different statistics, I realized it was a huge epidemic taking over our country. Abortion should be outlawed in the United States because it is the act of killing an innocent child who can't defend themselves. This is a huge problem, and it is the citizens' duty to outlaw abortion, make people aware of the side effects, not just emotionally but physically, and advocate other options such as adoption. By this, we can save millions of lives. One of the problems is it's too accessible to young teens. In 2008, there were 750,000 teen pregnancies of people under the age of 20. Even though teen pregnancy is declining, it's still a huge problem. Teenagers get into this situation, they don't really know what to do, so they turn to abortion. In 2008, according to the teen pregnancy rate and abortion rate in the United States, 17 out of 1,000 teens had abortions. Another problem is Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a place where people can go to get birth control, abortions with no parent consent. So these are minor children making huge life-impacting decisions. Another problem is the lack of information given. It's emotionally damaging and can cause guilt, anger, and post-abortion syndrome, but also physically damaging, causing nausea, infection, future infertility, and possible death. According to the Alban textbook, he says that God values human life. In Psalm 139:13, he wrote, "I knit you together in your mother's womb. Who are we to take away a life that God individually created for his purpose?" So what's the solution? We need to make abortion illegal and advocate other options such as adoption. First, we need to stop the funding for abortions. According to the overview of abortion laws, 32 states use state funding to pay for abortion clinics. That means your taxes are going to abortion clinics. Planned Parenthood is also government run, so your tax dollars are going to Planned Parenthood, which are going to abortions. A lot of teens don't know the truth about adoption, so they just outlaw adoption. According to a website I found, the American Adoption website, it views the different truths versus misconceptions about adoption, like how you can create your own adoption plan, and all these different lies and truths about how adoption is a great option. We need to also reveal the truths about abortions. It's harmful to your body, it's not always 100%, and it's super damaging. We need to stand up for the lives of innocent children who can't stand up for themselves. Alban writes that God values when you stand up for the oppressed, using speech. In Psalm 82:3-4, he says, "Defend the weak and the fatherless, uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed, rescue the weak and the needy, deliver them from the hand of evil." He also says that God values the life of children. In Matthew 19:13-15, when the disciples were pushing the children away, Jesus said, "Let the children come to me." If abortion was illegal as of January 1st, 2012, there would be over 1 million more lives in this world. Abortion is an epidemic taking over our nation and causing deaths by millions. It needs to become illegal, and we need to advocate other options. It is our duty to outlaw abortion and save the lives of millions of children. I want to end with this thought from Mother Teresa. She said, "The greatest destroyer of peace is abortion, because if a mother can kill her own child, what is left for me to kill you and you to kill me? There's nothing in between."